Alrighty. Let's go. Where are we going? We're over here at the Iliad Palace, which means looks like we have to recharge one of our weapons too. Might as well start off with that. That one. And we have Azura's Star now. We do have a Mirkwood bow. Does 37 damage. That one does 44. Well, let's go dump it off. Don't think we need to carry it. We do have Ari with us. She's hanging out. We gave her some elf armor, or elf clothing. Bikini, I should say. Okay, yeah. Not very practical. But damn, she looks good. Okay, dump that off. Alright, what do we weigh? 176. Okay, we're ready for some adventure. Let's go have some adventures. Where are we going today? Local map. Oh, you know what? We need to check... Oh my gosh. We need to take a look at... do we have 4 catfish? Elda Early Dawn. Glassfish, goldfish, carp. Barbus. Transcribing the lexicon. Udasi Dro. Bard's College. Midwood Isle. Crystal Drift Cave. That's what we need to do. Abomination at Phantasmal Trench. Amren's Family Sword. Forgotten Tower. Where's Forgotten Tower? It's right there. Alright, where are we currently? Currently we're... Well, Crystal Drift's down there. Alright, where the hell am I? Oh, okay. I know where I'm at. Let's go do Crystal Drift first. Then we'll kind of wander around from there. Somebody a bit froggy out. It's a dark dolmen. Well, at least the fog's lifting. That's a good thing. And Crystal Drift is over here by Riften, so we'll go check that out. I wonder if we have Amber and Madness or... Tricks about weighing dice. Okay, well, I didn't know you were cheated at gambling. But I guess she cheats at gambling. Hey, what's up, Shot? Where's that? That's Barbus. That's Crystal Drift. Let's get over the Lake Honrick here, and we'll go check out Crystal Drift. I don't know. I know we've got Amber. I don't know if we have Madness, or we might in the staff. But let's go to Crystal Drift. Had to rules of humanity someone in the Discord today. Uh-oh, which rule? Which rule?
If you're looking to purchase goods, I have none to say.
Was it rule 1?
Head into Riften instead.
Or were they a 146? Or maybe rule 5. I'm curious. I wanna hear. What cave is this? I don't know. We better get some weapons though. Uh-oh. Just gonna stand there and take it? Okay, cool. Well, just gonna stand there and take it. What are you doing? He regenerates all of his health. So that's interesting. Can I talk to you?
Yeah, that's one for me.
That's not one for you. I killed him. Oh, yes. That's a rule 5. That's not as bad as like a rule 1. They wanted things their way, huh? Can't you do it my way? They said they're leaving the Discord because they didn't like the newest update to the list.
Judging from the tracks,
don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out.
Try not to disturb her.
They were being rude about it? Yeah, well, oh, you know what? They're not going to attack me. You know why? Because we're the chosen of Kinnereth. That's why. So animals don't attack me. Oh, they were being a rule 1. Okay. Yeah, I mean, some people think they're like, you know, that them being a part of our Discord means something to us. But yeah, it doesn't mean anything to me. I could care less. You know, it's kind of nice to hang out with the bears and we are the champion of Kinnereth, by the way. You're such a cute kitty. That looks like it's a skill book. I thought we read that. That is a skill book. Yeah, some people are like, you know, well, if you don't fix this or change this, then I can't play your mod list. And I'm like, well, then don't play my mod list. You know, and you'll notice that's the first thing that I tell people when they tell me that they're looking at my mod list. I'm like, well, there's a lot of great mod lists out there, you know, and every one of them offers something different. So it doesn't matter to me if you choose mine or not. I could really care less, you know. Well, I made it because I wanted a backup, and I like playing my own list. And this is just a really super simple way for me to make a backup with all of the patching and everything already done. So that's pretty cool in first person. Well, we are like exploring. There's a lot of grilled leeks there. All right. Excuse me. Oh, we got a white tiger over here too. Yeah, it's kind of trippy that they don't attack you, but well, he didn't have anything. Okay, well, Okay, we are in Crystal Drift. Right, yeah, Crystal Drift. Investigate Crystal Drift Cave. Give me the local map. So, apparently it's over there. Let's put our marker over there. Excuse me, bear. Well, that's a shrine to Kinnereth. There's gold there. No. Amber and Madness Ore. Because this is a unique weapon. Okay. So let's go into the staff and see if we got those. I'm right there with you, Shot. I do it because I enjoy doing it. Not because I'm doing it for anybody other than myself. I do it specifically for myself. And if you don't, if you don't like the girls in the level up menu and you don't like the loading screens or what, that's your issue. Not mine. I like them. That's why they're in my list. Go figure. It's not about being famous or getting download count because I don't need either one of those. Matter of fact, I kind of prefer flying under the radar. Biggie was letting me know about a particular individual that was, causing a bunch of havoc for Biggie, and I'm like, well, that's, the larger group of people that you have on, in your Discord or whatever, the more chance that some of them are going to be difficult. So I would rather be small and under the radar. I've been dealing with this for a long time, though, Shot. You got to remember, I started making mods in 2006. So almost, 18 years I've been creating mods for Elder Scrolls games. And there are a lot of people who, when I first started doing it, I wanted to make people happy, right? I like to see people happy. So people would ask me to do something specific or special or whatever for them. And I did. And what I found was they took what I made and they left, and I never heard from them again. And some of them, not so much as a thank you for literally hours of work that I put into whatever it is I was creating for these people, right? Or they would come back to me with, rule number 5 and go, well, it's nice, but the textures could be a little more high res, or it's nice, but it could be a little bit longer, or it's nice, but could we change the shape of it a little bit? And that's when I'm like, okay, I put like 60 hours into creating this model, UV mapping it, texturing it, getting it into game, creating an ESP, putting it all together and releasing it to you, right, as a favor. And you're going to come back at me like that? Yeah. I'm done. Piss off. See you later. And that's kind of where I got with doing requests. And that's why I don't accept donations. It's really simple. You know, if you're not paying me, I can tell you that I don't want to do it, and I don't feel bad about it. You know? Do I have any madness horror? Yes, I do. Cool.
Bosma who break the Green Pact are called apostates. In Valenwood, they're treated similarly to how the Thalmor treat talent stations.
Don't break the Green Pact. So yeah, and then I got people telling me, "Oh, I keep getting kicked out of your server." I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what's going on there. I didn't know anything about Discord when I was asked to set up a Discord. So be lucky there's even a Discord, because that wasn't something that I planned on doing. Give me the weapon. Nerve shatter. Can I set you up as a petable?
I'll rearrange your face.
I'll just let the animals take you out. Hey, quit beating up on my girl. Alright, we're booking. Oh, we're not booking with that there.
Have you said your final goodbyes?
You are a disgrace to E-Trade, salad eater. Yeah!
Surprised I still have the Discord? Well, I still want to offer support for people who ask nicely or who have problems. The last problem somebody had was, it was kind of interesting because it was actually a file that was on the CDN that didn't download. And they were like, hey, any suggestions? So, I mean, they asked nicely. And I said, yeah, you know, try running Wabbajack again. And if that doesn't work, then manually download this file. I gave them a link and said, drop that in your download folder and run Wabbajack again. They're like, hey, it worked, thanks. You know, so that kind of help I don't mind giving. You know, they told me it was the first time they've ever tried to download a Wabbajack. So I can't expect them to know what they're doing, right? I didn't know what I was doing the first time I did it. So, and where else can they look for help, right? Now, I did have somebody who came in here the other day and was actually asking questions about apostasy. And unfortunately, I had to tell him, well, I don't know very much about that mod list since I've never installed it, you know. So, but you were here, you kind of helped them out because you've installed that list before. But I mean, if I can help them, I will. Doesn't matter if it's my list or somebody else's. Who cares? It's just, you know, they'd probably be better off asking in that person's Discord rather than on my YouTube channel. But I mean, if I know the answer, I will definitely try to help them. I want to see everybody have a good time. That's what I want to see. And it doesn't matter to me what mod list you play. If you're having a good time, you're doing it right. And if you're not having a good time, try something else. There's lots of different options out there, you know. We're going to be level 30. Let's get this up to 70. And probably our two-handed up to at least 50. Our light armor up to 55. We should probably put some more into maybe restoration. We can put some into illusion or heavy armor. We're putting it into illusion. And it looks like 220, 220, 285. Dump that into health. We have 3 perk points to increase. Where should we put them? Our alchemy is at 30. I like making more powerful poisons. That's a good one. What's our pickpocket? Trained rabbit, blood money. More gold when looting human or corpses slain in especially violent fashion. Lockpicking. Game of Fate, Wax Key, Bear Trap, Robber's Eye, Lockdown. Not that interested in those. Sneak, I think we have. Tripwire, Silent Roll, Infiltrator. Dynamic Entry, Silent Roll increases your weapon damage. Well, we can already roll. What about light armor? Well, we could add one to annoying mosquitoes. Less attack damage. That's good. What do we got here? Initiative. 10% of your maximum stamina per second. Archery. Hunter's Discipline. Twice as many arrows and bolts from dead bodies. Quick Shot's a good one. Snipe's a good one. Critical Strike, 3 times critical damage. I like all those. Let's do Quick Shot. Make it faster. Let's focus on the prey. Cannot be staggered. We should put a lot more into archery. Okay. So why don't we go to custom skills. Destiny. We have 2 perk points to increase. And we're going to put 1 in Overwhelming Presence. 100 reduced armor rating if they're close. We like that. And we like this one. 50 bleeding damage over 5 seconds. Venice, we are a monk. Because I'm a monkey. Squirrel! I see you. Golden Glow. We haven't done anything with the Thieves Guild yet. Is there a reason why I can't? We've got a collision wall there. Why do we have a collision wall there? Probably because we came in the wrong way. So if we go up high enough, maybe we can get over this collision wall and go around it. Not a good idea to fly low over Golden glow. Snag. Did we ever return Shagrel's hammer? I think we did. So that's what we wanted to do there. We should go here. Let's go that way. That's Autumn Shade.
Let's make magic. Giddy up.
Hi. Yeah, that would actually go very nice with this.
Oh, is that it?
I mean, we're not an elf, but I do love this steed. It's a big old rack. Yeah, the antlers are very cool. I think it's also cool that they're like got vines growing on them and they're made out of a like tree root. Very cool creature. Oh crap. Oh no! Oh no! Did we just die? Okay, we didn't die. We killed our creature though. That was terrible. Well, they're not indestructible. We have an assassin.
You'll regret crossing me.
I'll kill you.
Oh no! An assassin, oh no! It's the end of the world as we know it. Some of my hot girlfriend keep me warm. Alright, where the heck are we going? That way. Stormclux. My dog's out there barking. Leave the neighbor dogs alone. I just think it's really cool that they're all my buddies. All the animals love me. 'Cause I am chosen of kind. I wonder if that includes imps. Apparently it includes imps. You're not mean anymore either. Okay, cool. Makes it difficult to kill things. Guess I just have to kill humanoids. I wonder if Spriggan's probably like me too. Being the chosen of kind. So I guess we're a full-fledged druid. Can we be an evil druid? Maybe. No promises. No messy surprises. At least not for you. You know, like the better rock carons, the better snowberries. This is better dynamic snow. This is shader. Cathedral. I'll grant you my boon. I do love this horse mod too. Like the painted horse. Textures are really nice too. I wonder if any of the vampires have respawned. I don't know if we've...
Totally hidden.
Sounds like we've got foglings. Do we have foglings? We got somebody upstairs. Oh, we've got foglings too. Look at them.
Is someone there? Now you're mine. Are you prepared to die?
Those are nice arrows. We'll take them. So I guess we haven't been here yet. I love the laugh that the foglings have. It's hilarious. So I guess Ari finally caught up. Thought I heard her yawning.
Covert.
I smell blood.
Yep, your blood. I got your ash pile. I do like these ash piles with like the skull in them. They're cool.
There's something out there.
Uh-oh. Arm yourself.
Yeah! Yeah!
Like the bite of a flea. Your efforts are in vain. Destiny is on my side.
Gotcha. I like these. I like the fact that the glass is see-through. Got a cooking pot. Let me do a little first-person cook. Oh, it's going to be third-person because I don't have. Improved camera on anymore. Improved camera just caused too many problems, so I got rid of it. I mean, I like it, but I think the first-person animations that I have kind of make up for it. You know, they're pretty simple, but spiders? Are there spiders? No.
What was that?
Embrace my inner Khajiit.
No, you didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything either.
Time to end this little game.
Yep, I win.
North never. Now I get.
Who are you trying to impress? Hey, watch the face.
Took you out with the offhand. Give me your water and your mead. And your vampire dust. And your potions. And there's a book here. That is a skill book. None of those are skill books. Let's go check that room we skipped. Boy, that is some nasty looking goat cheese. And we are not going to take that. I like book covers too. Book covers is a nice mod. And the better ruined book and the better cages. Very nice.
I'll get this.
And of course the security overhaul.
Sublime.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. I love the fog. Like Thule fog.
Okay, quiet.
Quiet. Hush, little vampire, don't you cry. Cause Lucy's gonna shoot you in the eye. What's up, Ray Ray? Oh, I'm definitely having fun. I spent all morning doing yard work, so that and some paperwork for my son. We're not doing a whole lot of damage to that guy. There, we got him. Like we were in sneak mode. What up, Gears?
Keeping low.
But they just make a mess of everything. Vampires. Well, they like mead. That is Spirit of Nirn. City of Stone. Brief History of the Empire.
My thirst will be sated. I can take you.
Okay, you gonna bring her back to life? They must be beating up on Barbas. Go get him, Barbas.
Just a taste. Skyrim's ours. Shadows take you.
Sorry, Barbas. Didn't mean to shoot you in the butt.
No more.
Good dog. By all means. You can have the mushy one.
Lord Vile, I have a request of you.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
I'm just here to reunite you with Barbas.
No deal.
That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side.
Roll on Sky Oblivion.
Maybe. But no promises.
What's your offer?
What's your offer?
There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached. No messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbas can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Better be a good one. Branching out a bit. Astrobot? Never heard of Astrobot. I've tried playing other games. I always come back to my mod list in Skyrim. Always. So I stopped trying to play other games and I just play the game that I want to play, which is my mod list in Skyrim. There's always a lot to do.
I've seen this play out before.
Where are you?
But I won't spoil the ending.
Oh my gosh, that's a manic mage. Oh, we need a bigger weapon.
You can do better than that,
bigger weapon.
can't you?
Ha! Yeah! Ha!
One manic mage down. We're taking out the Grummite. I'll slide tackle this other guy.
Yeah! Ha!
Chop him in half. Oh, we cooked him and left him in the air. Alright, Barbas. Might start branching out someday. Your Skyrim addiction never wears off. Yeah, well, I'm kind of that way. There's always new cool mods coming out for Skyrim. Always. It has a very, very well-established modding base. And if there's anything I really want, I can add it. You know? I've already played Oblivion for a lot of years. You know, remaking the game in the Skyrim engine doesn't really strike me as something new. It's the same Oblivion. It's just remade in the Skyrim engine. So it looks better. Never stop playing Skyrim, you just take a break. Yeah. It's not a bad assessment. I mean, when I look at lighting like this and the fact that I've got embers and smoke that are following the direction the wind is blowing, and, you know, Embers XD fires. And this is all EMB, because that's without EMB. And people would say, oh, it looks just fine without EMB. And it does look pretty good. It's not bad. Although her skin tone looks rather pale. And there's no light flickering reflections off the stones. They're lit up, but it's not particle lights. You turn back on EMB, and now you've got particle lights. And her skin actually looks like skin. Well, I mean, I started playing Elder Scrolls with Morrowind in 2004. It was already a couple years old, but somebody bought me the Game of the Year edition, which had Blood Moon and Mournhold. And with Morrowind, it was more about the story, the lore, and the all the little hand-placed Easter eggs and things like that. I mean, the dungeons were not that great because you had to basically dungeon dive all the way into wherever you were going and then come all the way back out. So the dungeon design in Skyrim is more circular, right? You're going to go through the dungeon and it's going to lead you back to the beginning where you're going to come out. Combat in Skyrim is just, you know, just hammer on the left mouse button and keep striking it until it dies. Keep striking it until it dies. Okay. So, and there's all kinds of exploits that you can do in Morrowind. Like I make a character in Morrowind where I can basically jump across the map and not take any damage when I'm falling. So I mean that's something that you can do. Alright, we are going... We just came from Hamar Shame. We're going there. So we're going to cruise through Iverstead to get there. You know, I tried playing Fallout. And the whole post-apocalyptic world wasn't really my genre. You know, it wasn't something that I was interested in. I really like the whole medieval, you know, Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing.
I'll tear you a new one.
You are strong, Dovahkiin.
That was much more my...
No doubting your stupidity.
Much more my speed. We got Barbas helping out too. Oh, he's going down. I mean, I used to play a game, this was a long time ago, on Sega. It was called Might and Magic. and it was very similar to like maybe Daggerfall, right? Large world, but you only saw the part of the hallway that you were in, and the map, you know. And you had like a party of 10 people with you. But the graphics were, you know, 8-bit. But that was all about the story too. But you weren't really locked into the story. Like, I mean, like Witcher, you're kind of locked into the story, right? Where you have to complete things before you can go where you want to go and do what you want to do. What are we doing? How come we're... Okay, not good. Okay, it's not letting me draw a weapon. Not letting me draw a weapon. So let me see if I can... Yeah, we are going through the land. That is not good. Angel! Oh my gosh, dog. So we're going to try, once we land... Give me a second. Crap, somebody at the door. Let me go get it. No, we don't need to reload. I just had to go and deal with the dog. Well, this maybe. See if we're running on land again. I think we are. We just had to play another animation. So we should be able to... So now we can draw weapons and everything. So the deal was we had to play another animation. And the idle animations were enough. Alright, Ray Ray. Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, usually when an animation gets stuck, if you play another animation, it'll come back out. All right, where the hell was I going? We wanted to go there. Okay. So we're just cruising through Iverstead. We don't have a problem with the guards, do we?
The mercy of Stendar does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
You know what? Give me Stendar's
May
blessing.
I receive Stendar's blessing?
Walk always in the light. Stendar be with you.
Just to make sure that we're not going to turn into a vampire.
The vigil will be watching you.
Yep, that's not creepy at all. So we need to go that way. I wonder if we should wait until morning. It is kind of dark. Yeah, it's 10:44 in the PM. So why don't we set up a tent and we'll wait until morning. Looks like we are in combat with somebody or other. So how about we leave combat and then we see if we can actually sleep. And the answer is yes. We'll get going in the morning. Well, we're warm. That's a good thing. There's Barbas and Ari. What have you been eating? She eats her enemies. Well, we need to go kind of this way. Forgotten Tower, that's where we're going. Wonder why we have all this frozen rock grass.
Vile himself. They say he grants wishes, but I'd be really careful about making any deals with him.
I wonder where that's from. 'Cause I thought I got rid of all that. Mist. Cloud shape. The only thing that I can think of is that when I redid Dindalod, it redid the rock grass for some reason.
Someone there?
Time to die. Back off!
Enough!
Oh, is that it? Dead.
Don't stand in the fire, girl. Ultimate healing, we'll take that. We found Forgotten Tower. That requires a key. I don't think I found a key on any of these guys. No key on the table. So my guess is it's probably in here.
Excuse me. I think that last bandit we killed might have been ill.
Yeah, no key. So let's go in here.
An invitation to be opened.
Nobody told me they'd have a necromancer in their party. Now half our crew are zombies.
The guards think they're better than all of us, and that we can just be thrown away.
Might keep that man.
I'll have it open in no time.
If they can afford that fancy equipment, they
Now
must be
ain't this a
making lot of
surprise?
Sounds like Barbas is down there kicking ass. Kicking ass and not even stop to take names.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you're going to get.
Ooh, spoiled beef. Yuck.
Read your heart.
What do we have in there?
You lasted this long. Now hurry up and die.
Not like this.
Alright, no key.
Come on, I'm going to twist that pretty little neck of yours clean off.
Looks like we got tunnels. So Amron's family sword is in here. Oh my gosh.
Time to shine.
The big spider just dropped out of the ceiling. Oh, we got the chief. Still no key. That requires a key also. Where is the key? Oh, wait, that's Amron's family sword. Sweet. That would be the key. That was the key. Well, we got what we wanted. I don't know where my followers went. Well, there's Barbas. There's Ari. Alright, we're a little cold. And we need to go back to Amron. I'll return his sword and learn some skills that his dad taught him. See if we can clear up the weather a little bit. We're a little hungry and thirsty. That's a dark dolmen down there. There's a bridge. Squirrel! Oh. We need to go this way. There's Valheim Towers. Looks like they've respawned.
Stay calm.
One shot.
I'm going to add your skull to my collection.
Yeah, really? First you gotta find me.
I'm surprised you've lasted this long. Now hurry up and die.
Scream, plea, or pray. None of it will matter soon. Yeah!
Too late to run away now.
Yeah!
Let's go tootling up the road. Do 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 do.
Once I'm done with you, There will be nothing left to bury.
I'll skin you alive. Enough of this.
Yeah, I'm okay. Took these guys out. They've got butter. Parquet. Why are they all carrying butter? That's kind of kinky. I don't think we've dealt with a naked Nancy up on this hill. Have we? Maybe. Little fox. Squirrel! There's a Imperial camp up here too we can find. Or is it a Stormcloak camp? Stormcloak.
The Imperials will fall. Another quiet day. We will rise.
Imperial dogs. There's nothing
So that's two. Let's go check out this naked Nancy up here. Go with the twin blade. Already read that one. It's got a value of 50. Sound like a Draugr. Look like Draugr. Shoot the ones without helmets first. Here we go. Poor Vigilant of Stendar. They didn't make it. We haven't dealt with that yet either. Let's go deal with that before we bring Amarin back his sword.
Quiet now.
3 bad guys. Sneak around, sneak around.
Over here.
Death comes for you.
Hey, don't beat up the dog. He's a Daedra. I'm sure he'll kick your butt.
I'll try and make this quick.
Oh, decapitation.
That's one for me.
Alright, well, let's go get him. White River Watch. Alright, time for some fun. We can only use a weapon that we find inside. So we're going to unequip everything that we have equipped. Which means if we get in a fight, it's going to be hand to hand until we find a weapon. And we can only use what we find inside. So we need to eat and drink something.
Generally, bandits actually taste quite nice. The meat can be a little tough, but there's not a lot of fat.
Let's see if we can find a weapon. It's probably food. We will take the elves here.
Moving unseen.
That's a book. Well, there's arrows, but no bow. I don't see a weapon.
Call me a damn bandit, huh? I'm just trying to make a
Iron war axe. Snag.
What was he thinking?
Now we have an iron war axe.
I can't remember the last time it was this cold and for this long. I'm so tired.
Our crew are zombies. Need to find new recruits again.
I got beds. Oh, look! Iron mace. Big old pile of gold, too. So,
I think I got a stone stuck in my boots again.
Damn jail.
now we're dual wielding.
Huh?
Let's go get him.
Yeah! Ha! Just a scratch. Yeah.
Violence solves everything.
Okay, they had a bow. We're going to keep going with the weapons that we have. We have an axe and a mace.
What was that? I knew I'd find you.
Yeah.
At your best, huh?
Yeah. Ha!
For blood. For glory.
Too late to run away.
You damn child of
Yeah. Ha! Ha! Ha!
You'll pay for this.
least make this worth my time.
Oh, looks like we're going to survive it. Just running around with an axe and a mace. Now we got to fight the bandit chief out here with an axe and a mace.
Never should have come here.
Yeah! Ha!
We just mortalized him, took his head off. Mortalized. You got blood all over you, Barbas. Alright, well, we can dump the weapons that we have. We don't need that, that. Alright. Let's go find Amrin. He'll be back over here. I do love the new Dynalod. Will render the trees in the town, even though it's a different world space. I mean, that's pretty cool. Pretty clouds. The Airstream. Starting pretty early. I mean, I've only been streaming for an hour and a half. Whatever. Have fun. Yeah, the Airstream. You're better looking than I am. People like hanging out with you. You have to remember it's an hour earlier for me. So it would be 3:30 my time. So maybe I shouldn't spend all morning doing yard work, you know? And I could start playing earlier. It needed to be done though. So I'm glad it's done.
Papa, the next time you go away, I want to come with you.
When I go away, I go to war. That's no place for a little girl.
Every night
Hello,
needs
friend.
a squire. I can help you with your sword. Things like that.
I have your sword.
You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory.
Nice. Can you
I'd like
train
to
me
train in
anymore?
one-handed weapons.
There's nothing more I can teach you. Right then.
Nah, you know what? Stream whenever you want to, Shot. Don't let what I'm doing influence you in any way.
What of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your
I'm happy that you show up.
children?
You know, kind of like Ray Ray. Ray Ray shows up for a short period of time and then takes off. That's fine. You know, and I'm happy you at least stop in and say hi. And I do other things when you're streaming too. I don't usually hang out for your whole stream, but I'll show up and talk some schmack and, you know, drop some memberships, say hi, and then book and go do other things. It's not a big deal, right? I think it's just great that you stop in and say hi. And if you want to stream, I would, you know, love to see your Wabbajack get on the official Wabbajack. You know, I'd like to see you get it to the point where you feel
How can I help you?
good enough that you want to do that. Because I think a lot of people would really enjoy it. And like I said, it's always better to have options. You know, not everybody's going to like the Nico experience. Not everybody's going to like Lower Rim. Not everybody's going to like Apostasy. Not everybody's going to like, you know, the other options that are out there. But, you know, there are people who will. And it's all good. Like I said, if you're having a good time, you're doing it right. And if you're not having a good time, you're doing it wrong. But there is no right or wrong way. You're never going to go for official? Why not? I mean, I could get up there. So stream all day, every day, non-stop? Well, if you can afford to, yeah, go right ahead. Oh, that is beautiful. Print screen. That's even more beautiful. We need to... Quick, photo mode. It got all purpley. Alright, that's nice. Oh, now it's all purpley. Sun goes down quick. Don't feel like you can commit to an official Wabbajack? Well, okay, I'm not saying featured, okay? I'm not featured, but I am on Wabbajack's CDN. So when people get the Wabbajack app, I'd never get any sleep. Well, you sleep when you want to. You also have a lot more people that are willing to help you out. You know? And you could even, if you wanted to, I'm sure if you talk to Biggie is hosting a few other mod lists on his Discord. And there's people there that are there specifically to help other people out. You know, you wouldn't even have to babysit them. Somebody else will babysit them. Because Biggie's got people that are moderators for him too. You know?
What have you got for sale?
Let's sell some things to
Take a look.
Rasad here. It's up to you. Do what makes you happy. I don't need the buckets. I don't need that. Sell you the dark arrows too. He's only got 55, so...
This land for so long, I have forgotten what it feels like to walk on warm sand.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I know just what you mean.
Mushy
My
grilled
clothes are numb
leeks.
from the cold more often than not. Do you ever find that you regret making this journey? In truth, I do not. I have always dreamed of seeing new
I got a
lands.
snowflake on my
It does
tongue.
not hurt that we are making a good profit. That is true. Perhaps I should
You got a
be more
snowflake on your
grateful for this
tongue?
opportunity. Not many Khajiit can say that they have visited Skyrim.
Alright, what else can we sell? It's only got 30.
I wonder if we should offer discounts to the soldiers. The soldiers? From which side?
Happy just being on the UI without feature status? Yeah, well that's kind of what I'm talking about, is I'd like to see you be on the UI.
So that the victor will look upon
That way
us
people
kindly.
who get the
You have the
Wabbajack
foresight of a
app
Khajiit in a
can find
sandstorm.
your list.
If we offer a discount to both sides, the winners will persecute us for helping the losers.
I had not thought of it that way.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Your nose hairs have frozen.
My nose hairs are frozen. What are you doing looking at my nose, Ari?
Can I help you?
I have leeks to sell.
Honest pay for honest work. It's back to work then.
Documentation for getting on the UI. Yeah. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to modify the code, and then you're going to post a request basically
Losing my ears off. Can we find someplace
on the
warm?
Discord, on the Wabbajack Discord, and say, hey, I would like my list to be added to the Wabbajack CDN, and then they will come and take a look at it and either decide yes or no, right? So basically what you're doing first is you're getting the ability to upload your list on the CDN, so that you're not hosting it on like Google Drive or Mega Uploads or any other place like that. You're going to be basically telling them, hey, I got a mod list. It's to the point where I think it's good enough, stable enough that I can get it up there. I'd like people to be able to play it. I can show you really quick. And you're going to hit them up on Wabbajack and say, you know, this is if the main issue is getting a successful compilation of your mod list and having consistency type patching done. So if you have a successful compilation of your mod list and consistency patching, doesn't have to be 100% done, but partway done, most of the way done, whatever, then you hit them up. A lot of people that want to do it haven't figured out, they've got a mod list that's playable, right? But they haven't gotten a successful compilation compiled. You're already way ahead of that. You've already got a successful compilation. You already have CDN access? Okay, cool. Then you need to basically upload your, you need to compile your list to the CDN. Once you, okay, hold on. I don't want to give you bad information. So let me give you the correct information. Been a while since I've done it, right? And it's as simple as Google. This is the one you want. Dwaylen. Yes, Dwaylen. So basically, read through this, and I know I've sent you this before. Either to keep as a personal backup or to share with your friends, or heck, maybe even to get on the Wabbajack UI, yada yada yakety schmackety blah. You've already done most of this stuff because you've already, but you want to create a portable instance with paper dark, okay, just so everything is, and your profile to the mod list you want to compile. You're going to compile it. You've already done all this because you've already compiled a list. But when you get further down, conflict, creating, well, this is different. How to set conditions. Now, what was the other? All right, this is the other page you're interested in. I think you've already done the first page. There's your link. This is, you've already got CDN access, you say, right? So you're creating a repository. And you're going to be creating a README file and all the other stuff. This is what it looks like. And once you have all of this filled out and ready to go, you want to go through this. It'll tell you. So you're going to add a new line. Don't forget the comma. Give your repository a unique name. And then create a pull request. That's what I was looking for. So you're going to create a pull request. And then they're going to take a look at it. And once the PR is merged, your mod list should show up in the Wabbajack UI. Now it'd be good to test your, not only do you get a successful upload, right, or a successful compile, but try to install it from just like you're somebody who's never installed it before. So create a partition on one of your hard drives large enough for your Wabbajack and try to install it and see if you have any problems or errors on the install. And that's basically all there is to it, because this is a generic version, right? It's going to look like, I'll show you mine. So this is my repositories. I only have one. It's my mod list. It's on GitHub. And if I look at mod list JSON, this is mine. This is the code. And this is telling you the version down at the bottom, version number 198. Date created says 1970, but okay. Updated, so it was been there since 11/8/2024 is when I uploaded that. And it'll tell you this is the hash of it. This is the metadata, the size of it. Number of archives, 1906. Size of the archives, and this is in bits. So that's 3, that's 3, that's 371 gigabytes worth of archives. Number of installed files, 567,355. Wow. Size of installed files is 339 gigabytes. So it keeps all this information, and you can set whether it's safe for work, not safe for work. Utility, does the image contain the title? So when you make up your image, my image actually says the Nico experience on it, and like Biggie says Lorim on it, the image that you will see. And this is going to have to be a raw file. So if you notice, it says https raw GitHub user content.com, the real Nico Roshi, mod list main, new cover art, JPEG. So, and there's tutorials on how to get the actual raw file. That was something that gave me a problem, so that's why I'm mentioning it. Because I could get the file, but getting the raw file, you need to actually go into here and get the raw file. So I uploaded it. So new cover image, new cover art is this, and that's the cover art that I made. right? And then when I came up, I was able to get the raw file for it. This is an image that I actually added to the README, but I'm hosting it here. And my README is here also. And I can modify things here for my README. It doesn't take that, and keep your change log. So change log, README, your cover art, and your mod list JSON. But the mod list JSON will, once your repository is added to the main list of repositories for Wabbajack, which you have to go to their Discord and they'll set it up. Read? What that? This was actually a pretty big update. I updated quite a bit. But yeah, that's where you put everything. And that's about all there is to it. Now that you have the links, should be good to go. All right. You're going to stream in like 1 minute. So I'm going to send everybody over to the IR stream. And I'm going to log off myself and let everybody enjoy Apostasy. Looks like that's what you're playing. Starting a new game, looks like. So hop on over there and show Shot some love. And thanks for hanging out. Till next time. Well, just so everybody knows, we had one issue where we got an animation stuck, but letting it play the idle animation unstuck it. And we did okay, no crashes or anything like that. We streamed for almost 2 hours. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.